Are you a lawyer looking to incorporate a law corporation? And are you curious as to whether or not you can apply for a DBA once a law corporation is registered and formed? In today's video, I am going to talk to you about whether or not a California registered law corporation is able to file a future DBA. Hi, my name is Andrew. I'm the managing attorney here at Malai Law, where we help entrepreneurs just like you start your businesses without having to deal with the complicated legal forms. I've done a few services backed by over 2,800 plus 5-star Google reviews, and we can help you start your business too. The purpose of these videos are to provide you with as much clarity and guidance in the beginning stages of starting a business. So if you haven't already, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as a bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. Prior to taking any business steps, always speak with a professional. With that side note out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about whether or not a current registered California law corporation can file a DBA. A DBA stands for doing business as. It's actually quite popular when it comes to LLCs, corporations, or even sole proprietorships. How a DBA works, say for example, an individual files an LLC and they call the company name ABC. Maybe 6 months down the line, they want to be able to market their business under ABC as well as XYZ. In that case, they would file a DBA and they would be able to operate, display, market their business under both company names, ABC as well as XYZ. But the question is, can a California licensed lawyer apply for a DBA for their already registered California law corporation? The most common situation we see is a lawyer wants to be able to market and display their company name under a different company name. Say for example, times have changed and they now want to get with the times. And so say for example, you have lawyer Bob who had initially filed their law corporation under the company name ABC, but now 6 months into lawyer Bob's practice, he now wants to be able to operate and market under both names ABC and XYZ, and lawyer Bob is looking to apply for some type of DBA to accomplish this. Is lawyer Bob able to file a DBA so that lawyer Bob can market and display his law firm under both company names ABC as well as XYZ? The short answer is no. The reason for this is because California, specifically the state bar, has very strict requirements when it comes to being able to display and market one's law firm. What this means is the name that you used when filing for the law corporation with the Secretary of State is the same name that must be used when marketing or engaging with clients or potential leads. As a side note, if lawyer Bob was completely new and lawyer Bob was looking to form some sort of sole proprietorship, which all you have to do to start a sole proprietorship is obtain an EIN number from the IRS, lawyer Bob would be able to file a DBA under the sole proprietorship. Lawyer Bob wants to be able to display or market his law firm under the DBA. This can be accomplished by filing a DBA with the Secretary of State, applying for an EIN number, applying for a business license in the county where lawyer Bob plans to practice, etc. But assuming we're not talking about a sole proprietorship and we're specifically talking about a law corporation, the state bar does not provide any sort of processes in order to file a DBA. This means that lawyer Bob, with his registered professional law corporation, must market and display his law corporation under the name that he used when filing with the Secretary of State. Because there's no real process in order to file the DBA with the state bar, a lawyer is very restricted. There's some chance that lawyer Bob would be able to file a DBA. In this case, it would be considered a DBA, but not necessarily a DBA because the state bar has to evaluate the situation and make their final determination. Now, the only other way for lawyer Bob to accomplish his goal of changing his company name, marketing, and displaying it under XYZ Law Corporation instead of ABC Law Corporation is to start the entire process over. Basically, he would have to modify the articles of incorporation that's currently held by the Secretary of State. Once lawyer Bob modifies the articles of incorporation, lawyer Bob would then need to stop operating and marketing and displaying his initial company name ABC. And moving forward with his entire business, he would now need to market and display his business as XYZ Law Corporation. He would not be able to keep the same name Law Corporation ABC while using the newly updated Law Corporation XYZ company name. And so if you happen to have any questions about anything that I talked about in today's video, make sure you click the link in the description box below to book your free call with a professional who can help you better understand the naming requirements. If you happen to enjoy this video, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future video. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to rise.